Hello, welcome to Gainesville State College's presentation on how to read your syllabus, a guide for the perplexed. At the beginning of each semester and for each class you are attending, you'll be given a syllabus for the course. If you're unfamiliar with how to properly read and utilize the syllabus, it will seem a useless stack of paper. But if you take just a few minutes to thoroughly go over the syllabus, many questions that you may have can be easily answered, and you'll be better informed about what to expect from the class, as well as what will be expected of you. Our word syllabus is derived from the Latin word for list, and also has relation to the Greek word for table of contents. We can deduce, then, that a syllabus is essentially an outline or a summary of the course and its content. While each syllabus will vary slightly according to the instructor in class, there are some basic elements included in each one. As we have said, the syllabus is an outline of the course, and it can also be seen as a sort of contract between you and your instructor. In it, your instructor will lay out policies pertaining to the class and the school. And by continuing to attend the class, you are stating that you understand and agree to the policies contained therein. As that is the case, it is good to know that if you are agreeing to, and what you're agreeing to, and what assurances your instructor is giving in his or her turn. There are several terms to your part of this agreement. The first is to understand and abide by the attendance policy. While different instructors will hold to varying policies as far as attendance and how it might affect your grade through the class participation, the school itself has an attendance policy. Occasionally, being habitually tardy will reflect as being absent. Be sure you are aware of both of these policies to avoid a drop in your grade or a change in your status as a student. Another part of your agreement centers on the use of electronics during scheduled class time. For the most part, all cell phone use is prohibited during class. Depending on the class and the instructors, laptops may be allowed. Be sure you are aware in which classes it's appropriate to use your laptop, as this also affects adherence to classroom behavior policies. Classroom behavior policies may include, but are not certainly limited to, the use of language, topics appropriate for discussion within the class, cheating and plagiarism policies, and tardiness. You're expected at all times to show respect to your instructor and also to your fellow students by following the policies given for classroom behavior. The assurances on the part of the instructor will include a basic outline on how the class will proceed throughout the term and the stated learning objectives for the course. This will usually include a grading rubric, a resource guide for additional information, or assistance pertaining to the course content, how to contact your instructor by email, where you can find your instructor's office, and what their official hours are. Many times, if the office hours are not conducive to your schedule, your instructor will be willing to schedule an appointment with you. The grading rubric, as the syllabus itself, will be different according to each course and instructor, but should include a grading scale and a schedule of exams and assignments that will be due, as well as the weight each exam and assignment will have on your final grade. Most instructors will also include the formatting instructions for assignments and essays in the syllabus. There are several tips that you should consider in using your syllabus. The major aid that a syllabus offers is to provide a big picture roadmap for how you should organize and manage your time. If you know when a test will be given during the term, you can take specific action steps to prepare for the exam in advance. Also, knowing the weight of assignments is critical in a course, because you might be doing well on homework that may or may not be worth a lot of points towards your final grade, but you might not be doing very well or poorly on exams, which usually carry greater weight towards your final grade. Using the following example, you can see that homework only counts towards 10% of your final grade. The midterm and final exams are both worth 30% each for a total of 60%. Doing well on homework is great, but not on exams can lead to a failing grade in the course. Also, professors may have a different grading scale for each of their courses. Some professors may use a total of 100 points for assignments for your final grade. Some may use 500 or 800 or 1,000. Either way, they should have a percentage scale for the weight of each assignment. Looking at the following example, we're taking a 100-point scale. If your homework's worth 10% and you got a 90 on all your homework assignments, you would just move the decimal place over from the 90 2 spaces, multiply it by 10, and that would yield 9 points. For the midterm, if you got an 86, 0.86 times 30, 25.8. For your presentation, let's say you got 100, 0.1 times 100 is 10. Your research paper, you got an 88. 0.88 times 20, 17.6. The final exam, a 91. 0.91 times 30 is 27.3. If you add up all the points at the bottom, you get 89.7 as your final grade in the course. Also, if you're not doing well in a course, a syllabus can help you predict what you need on a particular exam or paper in order to achieve a certain grade. Further, instructors often offer a select bibliography for the course that can contain outside research that actually might be helpful and help you start the process of doing a research paper. Finally, always take the syllabus seriously and hold your instructors to it. Now that you know how to properly read and interpret the syllabus, you'll be able to map out your calendar accordingly. You will have all the information you need to prepare for each assignment, predict your grade as the semester progresses, start research, and manage your time effectively. By taking the syllabus seriously, you will start each course with the confidence of knowing that you are well prepared to meet all requirements that will ensure that you earn the best grade possible. Thank you for watching, and good luck.